You already know what it is. I'm just trying to live.
On Thursday, August 25th, 2022, a Florida deputy observed a Chevrolet sedan deviating from its lane.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Deputy Schwartz, County Sheriff's Office. Reach for a stop as we're all over the road back there. Kind of cut. Yeah, kind of cut right across the center. You okay? Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
Oh shit! You got a cooler in the back
I
seat?
don't have insurance. I do have insurance, but I don't think I have. I never got the
So we'll talk more about it.
thing. Yeah.
All right, hang on a car for me.
Y'all just be winging it, huh? I drive with all my paperwork. What the fuck wrong with y'all, man?
Stay in the car for me, baby.
It's like, bro, just always stay ready, man. Like, what the hell be wrong with y'all, man? Y'all be slipping, bro.
Back. All right, Miss Alexa. Do me a favor. Step out of the car for me. All right. Here's the deal. Pulled you over for a lane violation. Got all over the place. Okay. There's an odor of alcohol present in the vehicle as I'm speaking to you. Okay. From your breath as I talk to you. Okay. For the use of standardized field sobriety tests, I want you to show me that you're able to operate a motor vehicle without impairment. You understand?
I did it right now. What if I got a ride?
You can't call a ride. We're not calling an Uber. We're not doing anything. You're driving your car. I want to make sure that you're able to get in your car and drive home.
What if I got a ride home?
No. We're not leaving your car here. You're in your vehicle.
Why?
And I have to make sure you're safe enough to drive in your current condition. Okay? Because you were driving when I made contact with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I got a ride home? Like, what if what if I park my car and then my mom?
Not
Or
an
like,
option.
why anyone game got me?
Not an option.
Well, I don't know why. Like, was it me swerving or something? And
Yeah.
you pulled me over?
Leaving your lane, driving completely over the center lane of travel. You on your phone? Is there something to explain?
I don't know why you think I'm like drinking. Like, I don't know.
Well, I can smell alcohol come from your breath even as you're standing here outside of the vehicle. Okay?
I mean, I'm drunk though.
What's that for? Well, I don't know. And it's my job to make sure you're not impaired before you get in your car and drive home from here.
I'm not gonna drive from there. Why can't my mom come and get me
Not an
then?
option. It's you drive home or you don't drive home.
Why? Why can't mom come and get me?
It's not an option. Okay?
Why?
Because you're an operator of a motor vehicle and you were driving
But
a car.
I'm not gonna drive.
You were driving
though,
a
but
car
I'm
in
not-
this condition. You were driving a car in this condition. Okay? So it's already, like I said, we're not calling anybody. We're not calling an Uber. You're not
Alright.
calling for a ride.
All right, let's do it then.
Okay? So you want to
Can
participate?
you tell my mom first? So can I call her and tell her?
No, you're not calling
Why?
anybody. Because you are an adult. Okay? And you were driving a car. And I'm going to make sure you're able to drive a car safely home.
But I still live at home though, so it's like, why can't I call her and tell her that yeah, I am doing this?
You're not
Why
calling
can't
anybody.
she be here though? Why? Why?
We're going to try to move on. Okay? Right now, are you sick or injured?
No, no. Man, I can't call my mom and tell
No,
her.
you cannot call anybody. You cannot make any phone calls right
I'm
now.
not trying to come get me. I'm just trying to come be here.
No. Are you
what?
diabetic? Do
Can
you
I
take
ask why?
insulin?
Can I ask why?
Because you're an adult and you're driving a car, and we're not calling. This isn't phone a friend. This isn't call for a ride.
I'm not calling her for a
right
ride.
now-
I'm just
right
trying
now,
to call her.
crazy.
Like, tell her, like, they, like, to
I'm
be here and
conducting
this
a
and that.
DUI investigation, and I want to make sure that
Okay,
you're safe
yeah,
to
I
drive home.
understand,
And I don't need
but-
your mom here. Okay? You're an adult.
Why is that always y'all first thing y'all want to do? Is let me call my mama. Man, your mama can't save you. You know what the hell you doing, man?
Okay, but that is not an option right now.
But I still am 20 years old though, and it still matters.
We're not calling.
What?
For this first one,
What matters?
You come back
Because
here
you're
and let
20
somebody
years
stay
old.
right here.
What the hell are you
Stay right
talking
here.
What's
about?
your bill though? Why is it your bill?
because everything's being audio and video recorded, okay?
Grown as hell
And
now.
it's our policy to have two officers.
But yeah, y'all.
It's our policy to have two officers present while we're doing a DUI investigation, okay?
Can you call my mom?
No, not an option. Stay over there,
And you need to step away.
okay?
Hell
So
nah,
I
I
need you to
was like,
stand
I ain't
here,
got shit to do
face
with
me,
that shit.
if you'd like to participate. Okay. We're gonna
Fuck
stand
are
right
these
here.
shoes?
Mom, why can't you be here? Like,
Because it is not an option. I've explained to you that you're an adult,
Why?
and I'm conducting an investigation. You're impeding my investigation. And I've explained to you numerous times that it's not an option. I'm not calling your mother. If he wants to call your mom, that's fine. But if she shows up here, I'm going to do the same thing I just told her to do. Stay away from us, okay? Because she is not a part of this. It's between me and you, okay? So you can stand right here and face me. We're going to stand with our feet together and our toes and our heels together, just like that, okay? Can you see the red tip of my finger right here?
See how embarrassing this shit is? God damn, bro. Y'all gotta stop slipping, man. Come on, man.
Okay, you're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? It's gonna move side to side. We're just gonna
She
follow with our
laughing
eyes. Do
and
you understand?
shit. Man, ain't this whole little test? It don't matter. They gonna say you drunk. Like, you know, like.
You did that many times?
Yep.
Other times?
That's
Okay.
right. We're getting there.
I mean, I've been with like people before who, I mean, I've been right the first time, so I think I know how it works. Like, I think it's
Just keep,
now.
just keep following with your eyes and eyes only. We'll go up and down now.
Feel
Okay?
bad for you, girl.
Yes, it does.
It does?
Yep.
I don't remember being
Look
this
at his
long.
partner.
Well, we're not trained in DUI investigations.
Well, I mean, I've been through a DUI.
Okay, that doesn't mean you're
I'm
trained.
You alright,
in DUI.
man?
You are arguing with me.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying I've been through this, so.
Do you see the stimulus, the red tip of my finger?
Because sometimes
What's wrong with Buddy right there, bro? What's wrong with him, man? You alright? You alright, man? You having some problems at home? Yep, he'll be alright, man. We gonna get there, man. We gonna get there. We all gonna get there, man. This nigga a little crazy as well. Why he looking like that, bro? Like, you alright?
cops fuck with people and like they shouldn't. I'm just saying like they do like they have power over like other shit. Like it's not.
Okay. Would you like to continue?
I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you. I'm just saying like there's like cops who like maybe have power over like other shit and it's not even worth it. So.
Okay.
What?
You see the red tip is?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna follow. It's gonna go up and down now. Okay.
Yeah, she mad.
Yeah. Good. Pass. Right. Pass. Okay.
No,
Next one?
we're gonna continue. Okay.
Okay. We'll continue. Can I call my mom now? Why? Why?
I've told you numerous times you're not calling.
Why? Why though?
You're an
How
adult.
can I know why?
You're an adult, and she is not going to be present for this. Okay. So we're going to continue. Okay. We don't really have a line to work with in the parking lot, unless you want to relocate over there.
Well, what's the normal line that it's supposed to be on though?
Well, we work with what we're given. Okay, and we're in a business.
Work what you're given. Work what you're given.
I pulled you over in a gas station. There's no lines in our immediate area. We can relocate over
What's the
there.
normal line though? Like a straight line? We can go in the street.
I would not like to go on the street. I'd
Why
like to go
not?
right there. There's a yellow line right
I
there.
can't go in the street though.
It's not safe.
That's a thinner line though.
Well,
Y'all will
that's
get
a standard
anyone
line.
at anything. Y'all will get anyone for any little thing they fuck up on. Y'all get them for that. So let's go in the street then, because I don't care about
We can use an imaginary line right here as well. Are you okay with that?
Well, no, actually we can do imaginary line because then you're not gonna, no, we can't do that.
I'm gonna have you stand where you were.
No, we can't do that. It's not a line. It's not a line. Don't. And one little step off, you're gonna be like, oh.
Okay. Would you like to move on?
On a normal line.
Okay, we're not gonna go.
Line like.
I hope that we don't. I hope we're not at an impasse here. We have a solid yellow line right there. It's nice and straight. It's about the width that we need. Okay. Or we can use an imaginary line right
It's
here.
not the same as that. It's not the same. It's not the same as that line though on the street though.
Well, we don't have to use a line on the street.
But if I still fucked up on that line, you can't take me to jail. I'm not dumb. I've been through this. I've been through this dumbass shit.
Would you like to continue or would you like to move on to
You're on
another
that
one?
line? You're going on that
We're
line?
not going out into the street. Okay, we're gonna go out. We can either use this yellow line right there, or we can use one of these yellow lines right here. What would you
Why?
rather?
Why? That's the normal line you do it on
Okay,
though.
or we can use an imaginary line right here. See, right
Imaginary?
here, I've given you 3 options. Okay?
Dude, what's the imaginary line? Show
Imaginary
me.
line
show
is a
me.
line
Okay, show
about
me.
the width of your foot. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have you stand, but I'm not gonna abbreviate
Yeah,
this.
I'm
Okay.
a little slow, so I don't really understand like.
Okay.
What
So
you
you know how you were
stand?
standing, ma'am? Will you stand right there for me where you were standing and face this way?
But this is a normal. That's a single line, and that's a fat
We're gonna
line.
pretend that we have a line that goes as long as we need. It's only about 9 feet long. Okay. We're gonna stand with that line, with our left foot on that line, and our right foot directly in front of it, heel toe fashion, just like that. Could you get in that position for me?
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it.
Just
He.
like
Never
that.
So you're
mind.
doing this right there, but I thought something in a normal line though.
No, we can use an imaginary line. When I instruct you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. Okay? You take a series of small steps around your lead foot, just like that. Take
Tell my
9
foot
heel-to-toe
was
steps
in
that
there.
direction you came from. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? Okay.
So 9 here and 9 down.
Yep. It's just how I explain it.
What?
So,
What the fuck is that?
my body worn camera. Okay, I'm going to film. So when you're ready, go ahead and begin.
Why are you filming?
You're being audio video recorded this whole time.
Why do you film it?
We film everything.
So 9 here, 9 back?
Yes, ma'am. Do you have any questions?
Hey, but I think we should do this on the normal line, because
I offered you an imaginary line, a yellow line over there, and a yellow line over here.
She gets twisted with with cops, so if she gets twisted with, like, anything, if you step off a little tiny bit of the line, it's fucking twisted, so.
It's about the width of your foot, okay? And there's a difference between stepping off and stepping a little to the side, okay? So it's about the width of your foot, alright? So when you were ready to begin, go right ahead.
So it's heel to toe, right?
Heel to toe, right? Yep. Just as I demonstrated.
So this is my first one, right?
Your first step is with your left foot.
Shorty is dumb drunk. Mm.
7, 8, 9, right? Right?
Do you remember?
That was 9. So how is that wrong? That's more than 9.
You know, we've been standing
What are we doing
with our
for?
toes. I want to make sure you're able to safely drive home to
Okay.
Top Sand. Okay, it's a ways down here. It's off of Sunnybrook. Okay, so feet, toes together, just like that.
She talking about whatever.
You make 2 pointer fingers, just like this, and bring it back down to your side. Okay. When I instruct you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay. You don't have to do it yet. I'll tell you when. Okay. So after you close your eyes and tilt your head back, I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay. I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger and touch your tip of your nose.
It's not a DUI thing.
You bring back down your
So why am I
side
doing
without being
this?
instructed.
Can I just
okay?
know why am I doing this? It's not a DUI thing.
When I say right,
No,
you do the same thing.
can I
You take
just
the right
know?
tip of your finger.
I
Touch
just
your tip of your nose
Please,
and bring it
please.
back down your side without being
This
instructed.
isn't a DUI thing, so I can
It
just
is.
know why.
I assure you it is.
I've had a
okay?
DUI. I've never did this with my DUI though, so how is that a thing?
It is a thing. It's part of standardized field sobriety tasks. Okay, I'm asking you to participate. Okay, it's your choice. I've explained it,
I
demonstrate.
passed pretty much almost every.
Ma'am, you need to stay over there.
You want me to continue?
That's fantastic. You need to stay over there.
You want me to start over again?
You need to stay over there. If you ask another question, it's going to be obstruction.
Don't.
Okay.
Don't. No.
Would you like me to explain and demonstrate again?
No, but I've been through this before though.
Okay. So do you want to participate or should we move on?
We've already moved on many times.
Okay, this is the last one. This is the last one I asked you to participate. Okay?
Okay.
So again, feet together, like I have.
Do it again.
Okay? Toes and heels together. Pointer fingers.
Right, I've never done this before though, so is this
Well,
you making it up?
I'm explaining and demonstrating.
You
it.
making this up?
It's standardized. I'm not making anything up.
Are you sure?
Yes. Okay?
Because cops make things up though.
Okay.
Not being me like the cops.
I'm
They fucking make shit up and put it in their fucking brain.
I'm not making anything up.
Damn.
So again, feet together, pointer fingers. down our
she
side.
tripping.
They are.
Do you want me to explain it? Do you want me to explain again?
Tripping.
Yeah, please too.
So pointer finger to your side. When I tell you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay? You don't have to do it yet. Just watch me. Okay? I'm gonna call out a series of commands. Okay? I'm gonna say left. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger, touch your tip of your nose, just like that.
But
Okay?
my head's gonna be back, or
Okay.
I'm gonna have my
Yes.
head fixed.
You're gonna have your head back and your eyes closed.
But your head's not back.
I'm explaining and demonstrating. Okay?
You're not demonstrating anything.
Yeah.
You're not demonstrating
I'm not going to tilt my head back or close my eyes in front of you. I'm not going to do that. Okay? So, again, I've said left. When I say right, take the right tip of your finger, and touch the tip of your nose, just like that. Bring it back down your side without me telling you to do so. Okay? Do you have any questions?
Here?
This thing?
But why does it have back though? Why does it have that?
It's part of the
Break my
test.
neck? How far is
Yo,
it?
this is like
45
talking
about
to a little
45
kid,
degrees.
man.
Is this something you're making up? Because when I remind you,
I
it's like,
assure you
is
I'm
it
not
different
making
with other cops? I'm just asking. Like,
It's
is it different with other cops? Is it different?
standardized field sobriety task. Okay?
But my sobriety test, it wasn't like this though.
It's a standardized
It
field
was like a
sobriety
year
task.
ago.
Okay. Standardized field sobriety task.
So you do this all the
Okay.
time,
So
shorty?
again,
Damn.
when you're ready, we're gonna move on. So when you're
Okay,
ready,
is this the last one?
yes,
Okay.
you close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay, you don't have to bend over backwards. That's a little far.
Okay. How
About
far over you?
45
you
degrees.
gonna break her
just like
damn
that,
neck.
okay?
My finger to my nose, right? Right.
I'm gonna tell you which finger
right?
to use. So you touch your finger to your nose. Okay.
Okay. Eyes closed, right? Or eyes open?
Eyes closed the entire time.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Left.
Yes.
Right.
You gonna get out of here?
And left.
Are you gonna get out of here, shorty, or no? She
Done.
Yep, you're all done.
What's he finna say? You're under arrest?
Right. You are going to be placed under arrest for DUI.
Oh,
Place your hands behind
shit.
your back. Do
Hey,
not resist.
goddamn.
Okay? Place your hands behind your back.
Why do you all that for? Mom.
Pulling away. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Put your hands together. She said,
Goddamn.
other charge. You're getting resisting. Stand back! Stand back!
Goddamn.
Stand back! She's getting charged with it.
I did everything.
No. You didn't touch your tip of your nose like Paul Blart said.
Stop.
God damn, what the fuck? They gonna throw her head on the damn car. What the fuck?
Let the fuck go and get it.
Walk to the back of the car. Stop.
I did everything. I did everything. What the fuck, bro?
Sit down.
I'm on probation, Mom.
Violation too.
Go to your car. Go to your car and leave.
What he mad at her for? Woo.
Who's the car registered to?
It's registered to her.
No, it's registered to her and it's not hers. Yeah.
These folk crazy. What is that?
Yeah. Me too.
Nice little cooler you got, shorty. She got a bunch of beer in that bitch, huh? Damn, she was going crazy.
It's in her cooler.
Beer before liquor, never sicker. Liquor before beer, you're in your clear. That's what they say.
All right.
You're in the clear, whatever the fuck. I don't drink.
It's in her cooler, guys. And I want
I suggest you walk away because I'll
Right,
take
what
you
the
to jail
hell?
next
What
for
the hell?
obstruction.
Go home. Go home. Your daughter going to damn jail. She going to jail. She was dwanking. She
I
was
wonder who arrested her
dwanking.
last.
Me.
What happened to blunt cruising? Y'all don't do that? I don't know. Just stay away from fucking drugs.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
You need anything from me?
No.
Alcohol is a drug, by the way. Oh no, alcohol is different. Drugs. No, all that shit. It's a drug. All that shit. That shit is poison. Can't tell me alcohol is not a drug. It's literally poison.
First, let's check her cuffs.
Yeah.
that's bullshit. I didn't get nasty. I tried to walk up nicely.
Step out.
Nicely.
Why?
Because I think you undid your cuffs. Step out.
No, I didn't.
Turn that way then.
Why does it matter?
Because I'm checking her handcuffs now. Turn that way.
Why you think she undid her shit?
I
Damn.
did. Let go of me. Then let go of me. I'm not resisting.
How she got out them bitches?
Pulling away is resisting.
Hey!
She's a gnat's ass away from going for obstruction.
Really? That's why I'm fucking.
She takes another foot over
Why
here.
did you just hold your ride for no reason? Why do you hold the ride for no reason? Why are you on my car? Right, I passed everything. I passed
She know what she be. She been in this situation too many times, boy. She just slipped up out them handcuffs, boy.
everything. No, I passed everything though. So I passed though. Why? But I passed. So why can't I talk to my mama? Let me talk to her for 1 fucking second. Let me talk to her then. Let me talk to her. Shit, let me talk to her.
Have a seat.
Yo! Get out of my car, please, Mom!
God damn.
Get in the car.
Please, Mom! Go in my fucking car, please!
Holy shit.
I'll send you the tow sheet, all right?
Spoiled little
She reeks of
brat.
alcohol.
Spoiled
I'm gonna
little
feel
brat.
Sprite. Because I'm gonna tell you right now she did. He's a fucking asshole that just strong-armed her, and you witnessed it all, and you seen it.
Yes, because she resisted.
No,
the
she
fuck?
did not resist. She just said no, and then all she
Okay,
said is let me talk about it.
resisting-
That's why he just
hold on.
checked her.
Do you wanna
cuffs
listen or do
because
you
they
wanna
were too
keep
tight.
talking?
Too tight. That's why he checked her
Resisting
cuffs.
is pulling, pushing, anything
That's an
active
extra
like
charge
that.
for you guys to get.
She had active
Now-
resistance against
Yo.
him.
No, he
All right.
didn't.
They finna
Come on,
take
he's
you to
double your
jail.
fucking size. He's fucking
Man.
500 pounds
Okay.
to 90 pounds.
If I have you in handcuffs and
Damn,
you're pulling
she
away,
said 500
preventing me from
pounds.
putting you in handcuffs,
You know what he's pulling away for?
What?
Because he's got him so fucking tight. That's why he just checked him again.
They weren't tight.
She said
She
they're
just
so
slipped
tight.
out of them.
Bullshit.
she slipped out of
Bullshit.
them. It's
Bullshit.
all on
I watched
camera.
him.
Yeah, and she
It's
wasn't
my
wearing any
kid. I
camera.
watched it.
Okay.
He strong-armed the fuck out of her. He's 500 pounds to her 90 pounds. He threw her up against the back, fucking did all this shit to her. I watched it.
Right.
And you stood there and witnessed it too.
Yeah, I helped him take her
Yeah.
into custody.
Bullshit. I don't even want him
nothing
driving.
that
He
officer-
slapped the fuck out of her. He's an asshole.
Nothing that
No,
officer
I'm
did
telling
was
you right now.
a violation.
I watched her. She's standing there, she's doing this. You guys did all kinds of tests.
These are type people you can't talk to people like this. No matter what you say, they're just gonna no. You could say the right thing, they're gonna say no. You can do the right thing, no. You know, they the victim, running in the victim Olympics. Clearly your fucking daughter was driving drunk. Fuck her for that. People die for that shit. Fuck you and your daughter. Fuck both of y'all. Shit, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, bitch. She need to go to jail, and you do too, for supporting this shit. Fuck, nigga. Give a fuck about none of this shit. Y'all be safe, boy. I'm just trying to live, nigga.